Yo guys, what is up? And today I have another story time for you. And this is the second time story time I did, and last time I stuttered a lot. I even pointed it out in the comments. But yeah, here's another story time. This is about, I mentioned last time in my last video about a dog that unfortunately passed away. So this is the story time about the dog that unfortunately passed away. So he was a little dog. He had, I forget what he had in him, but he was a mix. He was a mutt. So he liked to follow my mom, and my mom, he would sometimes slip out the door, and my mom went outside, and so he also liked to chase cars. I think you can see where this is going now. So my mom decides to go take out the trash one day, and whenever she does, he slips out. My dad was almost home, so he slipped out and he ran into the middle of the road. Well, fortunately, my dad was driving home, and whenever he was, the dog ran and got hit by the car, but he was still alive, and we took him with us because he was hurt, and he was still alive, so that was good. So we took him with us, and then my mom and dad took him to the vet, and whenever they did, they could either do surgery or they could we could take him home, and the doctor suggested taking him home because he had a good chance of living. Well, we took him home that day, and then whenever we took him home, he had a cone on his head so that he didn't try to bite his injuries or anything or get himself hurt. And we got a little playpen for him, which we actually ended up using for the cat whenever we first got the cat. But we got a little playpen for him, and whenever we did, he, sat in it. He was just laying there because he couldn't do much. He had to take pills. There was no like pills to put him down, so this is not the cause of his death of putting him down. So we only had one pills. That's just a reminder for you guys, okay? Just keep that in mind. So he is laying down, and mom gives him his pills, and he goes to sleep because it makes him go to sleep kind of faster, And sorry. And so he fell asleep, He fell asleep, and he ate. Mom made sure he ate. She kind of had to wake him up so that he would eat his food, and we wouldn't have to worry about him starving that night. And well, the next morning, Mom wakes up, gives him his pills, and then he goes to eat, and then falls asleep again. So does my mom. And well, we were still asleep till like 10 in the morning, and whenever we woke up to my dad standing there. And I kind of already knew what was going to happen. I was already about to burst into tears. And he waited for my brothers to wake up. And whenever he did, he said, "Guys, unfortunately, Sammy has passed away." And both of my brothers just started crying. Because we loved that dog so much. He was our dog. He was our dog. We loved him so much. We had him for more than a year. Way more than a year. Like 8 years. We've had him, which is a long time. He was an old dog. But we had him for a very, 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 very long time. Long time. And whenever he died, we were very sad. Very, 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 very sad. And we didn't... My mom was sad. My mom cried. My dad went to work. I don't know if he cried or not, but we really were really upset. Like, we loved this dog so much, and it was just crazy that he passed away such a horrible way. And yeah, that's pretty much the story time today, guys. We did end up burying him, and we sometimes still go out there and pray and talk to him, but I'm just glad it ended his suffering, and he's not suffering anymore from being hurt and stuff like that, because he was suffering. He was very hurt. So yeah, guys, that's the story time for today. I hope you enjoyed. I want to know if we could get 10 likes on this video. If we get 10 likes, then, if we get 10 likes, then I'll drink a whole thing of red hot sauce, and I'll record it. Alright, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.